Hi, my name is Troy Bryan, and this is the Internet Computer Pirates YouTube channel. You might also be seeing it on Rumble on my Build Freedom channel. So, this presentation is going to be 10 to 12, 13 videos long. I'm going to try to make each video 5 to 15 minutes, and it's most of the videos are about very important things, and not just internet computer protocol and whether the price goes up or down, but what can be built on internet computer protocol and what can't be done, because freedom, free speech, anonymity, privacy, autonomy, decentralization, all of these words have great importance to me. And I think the future of human civilization, actually, and human survival. So this is why I think the content I'm creating here is going to be at another level of importance that you won't see a lot in the cryptocurrency industry, but I hope to bring that to you today. And if you subscribe, oncoming. Okay, so let's start the presentation here. Building freedom on the internet computer. So as I do research on the internet computer, I'm going to learn what can and cannot be done. And we'll see its limitations as far as privacy, decentralization, autonomy, whether decentralized applications can run with complete autonomy, and all of that exciting stuff that it promises. If internet computer does not work out, I know of another project that will launch in a year or two that I believe will work out and will have all the capabilities of ICP and more. I'll share that project in a future video in this series. What I have to say about ICP, though, is I'm really impressed with what it can do. If it works as advertised, then I think the other project I know about, there'll be no use launching it. It's just ICP will eat the world if it provides what I hope it provides. So I have an essential and existential question that I want answered over this next 2 weeks or so when I do these videos. And so through my research, I hope to answer this question. It's a long, complicated question, but I'll only read it once per video or less. But anyway, has the distributed ledger been created upon which an anonymous person can create a decentralized application that can run autonomously or under the control of a decentralized autonomous organization consisting of anonymous token holders, which can perform a moral service of which ordinary people can volitionally choose to pay for, that is disruptive and not approved by nation states or central banks. Yet these powerful entities are unable to shut this decentralized application down, nor find and attack its founders or token holders. Is this distributed ledger the internet computer? So to me, building freedom is, and creating a more free civilization is the most important thing. It's why I got involved in cryptocurrency in the first place, because cryptocurrency is one of those technologies that is needed to do this. So why do I call this question essential and existential? The question is existential because humans need freedom to think and freedom to act to produce the values that we all need to sustain life. Humans need the property rights over the values that they create, as well as the property over their own bodies. In the absence of human liberty, you're not going to find humans. Meaning without liberty, we all go extinct. Okay, I've been noticing this hashtag 8-year gang on ICP Twitter. And I should talk about the tokens I hold. About over half now, because the price is going up. Over half of the cryptocurrency I hold is ICP. And I don't have any of it locked up. Now, there's people that have it locked up for 8 years, and they call themselves the 8-year gang. And my commitment here is that if ICP proves to me that, like through my research, proves to me that I can, or other people can build the components of a free society, then I will lock up at least 500 ICP tokens for the 8-year period, and I'll post that on Twitter that I'm part of the 8-year gang. But there's no use me doing that now because my research isn't concluded, and I don't know how it's going to end up. Okay. So this here is a quote from the Bible. You will know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? Basically, we're going to find out soon how good the ICP, the internet computer, is, based on what we can build on it, and how these decentralized projects, if they're really doing good in the world, how they can be defended, or conversely, how they can be attacked by bad people. So like I mentioned before, if the internet computer protocol fails to be the system that we can use to engineer free societies, then I know about another project, and it's built by a very capable team, and I'll share with you that project later. Internet computer YouTubers. I just want to shout out. I made a list of all the YouTubers that are talking about ICP so far, and they're all really good. Everybody on this list have been doing a really good job. I didn't really list them in order of my favorites, but there they are. I'll come back to the list in a second, but I just wanted to kind of talk to my fellow ICP YouTubers Now I know I'm kind of out of nowhere, new kid on the block, you could say. But I just have a few questions that I'm asking of myself and that I'm asking you also. Okay, why are we here? What is our purpose? Are we journalists? Are we here to investigate the truth and to speak it? Okay, I hope so. I'm like everybody on that list I give seems to be, or most of them. To make money as a crypto influencer, sharing affiliate links to leveraged trading apps. Um, there's a lot of that in crypto. I'm noticing on other channels, not on the channels I've listed, but there you go. Um, to pump the tokens we own. Now this is natural because it's natural to be excited about the project you're talking about, right? And to be invested in it. Myself, I don't get like I put money in projects because of the technology, and I get excited about it, enthusiastic, and it just happens that my investment coincides dovetails with my enthusiasm. So yeah, crypto YouTubers are going to be pumping their bags. It's not it's inescapable, really. But yeah, that's why I say that yeah, I own this token, ICP, and yeah, just there you go. To record and compile your research. Yeah, this is what I'm hoping to do with this channel. What I'm hoping to do is definitely record, compile my research as I learn about the project, and I'm going to learn by doing. I'm going to, you know, meet people, network with people, and launch a DAO and build a DApp. I've got lots of different ideas, and I'm sure the people I'm going to meet through doing this YouTube channel are going to be cool people that I'm going to want to work with. So there'll be more about collaboration in the next few videos. Also, there's lots of YouTube channels on ICP that are teaching people how to use it and how to use the internet computer. And I think that's great. That's needed, and you guys are doing an awesome service. So this is talking to myself here to answer my essential question. Is the IC a place where human liberty can flourish or not? Now, I would be interested to know how other YouTubers view me and my perspective, and whether that human liberty is the most important thing, or like I started out asking, why are we here? What is your purpose? I guess is what I'm asking the other YouTubers. And then the last thing, to help bring the masses to the IC and improve the human condition with a more decentralized and voluntary system of the world. And that's the big dream, right? Is to that the big dream is, internet computer is an awesome new internet, a decentralized internet where human freedom can survive. And the current internet, it didn't work out so good with the censorship of and all the COVID mandates that came down, and the mass formation psychosis, which is a book I'll talk about in another YouTube video. But yeah, that's about it for the YouTubers portion of it. Yeah, so there's just all of these guys. I guess I'll read out the channels here. Blockchain Pill does an awesome job. Code and State and the Definity channels. These are these are great channels, obviously for learning. They have tons of videos for learning about ICP. Bobby O comes at it from a kind of a good analytical perspective on why he's invested in ICP. Jerry Banfield has awesome energy and really makes a lot of videos, and he's actually Jerry got me to come in, and I got in under the first tranche was under $3. I got like $2.90, and I got a bunch more for $6. And thank you, Jerry, for hyping me. It was during harvest time here, and anyway, I'm gonna make this video too long, telling personal stories, but thanks for getting me into ICP, Jerry Banfield. Six Figs, and Crypto Airborne, Crypto Renegade do great videos. Eclectic Investor, he's like me, kind of a new kid on the block, although he has a lot more videos out. MLT Media, he's good. Run My Crypto is good. Crypto Wendy O, I've seen some of hers. I think she's into ICP. Dow King comes at it from he invests in a lot of things, and you know, I like that guy's channel too, but pardon me. Okay, does the market give a fuck? So the most common narrative from IC YouTubers is ICP is the only technology that I know where a project can fully build on chain. Okay, I made a little meme here. Basically, it's the nobody cares guy from Seinfeld. But yeah, basically nobody cares. At the moment, nobody cares about technology in crypto. We're not at the mass adoption phase yet, and hopefully people will care and start caring. That's, you know, I've invested in technology before that was ahead of the pack and absolutely got destroyed. So will ICP pull an EOS? EOS was way ahead, and in my opinion it was anyway, and it got decimated because the market was not in the adoption phase. So there's a book called Crossing the Chasm, and yeah, no cryptocurrency has yet crossed the chasm, not even Bitcoin. Now, one could say that there's a lot of Bitcoin wallets, and it has, crossed the chasm. Like, I'm not sure if here this is from. It's probably from the book Crossing the Chasm, but it's talking about the innovators being 2.5% of the population, and then the early adopters 13.5%, and then after that 15%. Basically, it's 15% that's the early market, and I don't think we've crossed that with Bitcoin yet. Now, you could argue that there's more than 15% of people in North America have crypto. My argument is 15% of the people in America do not use crypto. Buying it on an exchange, I don't consider adoption. I consider that speculation, and we're very much in the speculation bubble still. Now, something like ICP, if it gets used, yes, that has the scalability to cross the chasm, and that has the ease of use to cross the chasm. It's really good. Okay, so how does a distributed ledger or cryptocurrency, such as the internet computer, gain mass adoption? Now, I would argue that to gain mass adoption, you have to answer my essential question. Can people build dApps and DAOs that can be defended on the internet computer? Can they build it? Can the dApp exist without being taken down by some sort of centralized backdoor, some sort of knock, knock, knock by the CIA? No, we're going to have to, or the FBI or whatever. We're going to have this shut down. And no, you're going to have to unplug that guy. Oh, and by the way, we're going to have to find out what that guy's IP address is. And now, I'm not even talking about doing anything immoral. I'm talking about perfectly moral things like free speech and just, exchanging goods. Perfectly normal things that mankind should have the right to do. So will we be able to build that on ICP? And that's the question. And if we can, I'm in. I'm all in, and I will help promote this cryptocurrency. Okay. Freedom is popular. You don't need guns to force people to want freedom. People will migrate to wherever freedom is most possible. If that's ICP, they'll come to ICP. In the digital age, we can engineer a free society in the digital realm. In the digital age, we can engineer a free society in the digital realm. And that's what I'm hoping to be a part of on the internet computer, and that's why I am here. Hopefully, some of you have seen the movie V for Vendetta. If you haven't, then I recommend it. Here's a quote. "Beneath this mask, there is more than flesh. Beneath this mask, there is an idea. And ideas are bulletproof." Build freedom. The concept of building freedom was created in the 1970s, I believe, by a guy named Andrew J. Galambos. Galambos was a American astrophysicist, and he created something called volitional science. And that's the first I came across building freedom. Actually, it was specifically, it was in about 1997, 1996, somewhere in there, maybe 1995. There was a website called buildingfreedom.com. Anyway, it talked all about Andrew J. Galambos and among other things. And anyway, I just love the term build freedom. Freedom engineering, always have since I first heard it, and I think it's a really cool idea that Galambos, or Andrew J. Galambos, looked at freedom just like a television or a car, a product that can be built. And so, as opposed to most people that want to try to vote for it, try to beg politicians, try try to demonstrate for it, try to start violent revolutions for it. All of these things are counterproductive, useless. Freedom, as Andrew said, is like a product. It can be built, and why I'm here investigating internet computer is to see if it can be built here. Okay, building freedom on the internet computer. Now, first of all, I have 5 easy steps. It's going to be way more complex than this, but the first thing to do, which is on my agenda, is to learn Motoko. It's the programming language for the internet computer. It seems to be a derivative of JavaScript, which is good. I know a little bit of JavaScript, but it's learnable. So learning Motoko is the first step. Now there's a great website, motokobootcamp.com, that I recommend going to, and they offer a free 1-week intensive seminar. Like I said, it's free, and you go through this, and you go through it, and you build a DAO apparently. So I'm going to be doing that in a couple of weeks. Okay, step 2. How to build freedom on the internet computer. Get a cool idea, start building something cool in Motoko, and or join another team. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to collaborate with people that I meet through this YouTube channel, and that's a big part of why I'm doing this YouTube channel. Then Dfinity, the father company of the internet computer, offers grants, and there's a link here to apply for grants. And also there's a cool, maybe after you get a grant and you build a prototype, get something working, there's a funded app, Get Funded, and that's at funded.app. So you can apply there, and people can send you funds and help build your dApp. And then lastly, there's launch a DAO, and there's in the network nervous system, there's a launch pad for DAOs. I'll show you all this in future videos as I go through each of these steps, and yeah, it's going to be cool. I have a bunch of different ideas for stuff that should be built on the internet computer. I'm going to go through those in a later video in a lot more detail. But some of the stuff is really exciting, and it's already being built. Number 1 is a gold DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization that created a gold token that's backed by real gold. You can also buy NFTs that are backed by real bars of gold. I made a video about that already, and I bought a gold-backed NFT. It's sitting in a vault in Switzerland, and it's really cool. So, and then the other thing that's already been built is the Open Chat application, which is basically decentralized Telegram. It's also a DAO. You can own chat tokens. You can create groups or communities with Open Chat. You can earn ICP by spreading the use of Open Chat. It's really the full meal deal. I absolutely love it. And like I said, I'll be talking about a lot of different projects that are being built and that I want to see built in the future in other videos. Okay, this is how to, there's 2 links here. If you want to get involved, in Internet Computer, the first step is to click on this step 1 and get an internet identity. Your internet identity is just a string of numbers. I believe 8 numbers, maybe. I forget for sure, but it's, and you just use that and a key to log into different websites on the Internet Computer. And the coolest thing about using the Internet Computer is you can have this internet identity, and you can just use it to log on to all these different websites and use them, and it just works. It is fully functional, full stack blockchain that works front end, back end, everything's on it. As other YouTubers, I'm sure, have told you a lot. The second link here is for the Internet Computer Pirates on Open Chat, and right now it's free to join. I'm going to eventually close the community just for collaboration, and kind of have the Open Chat app, our group on Open Chat as the main collaboration channel. And so that'll be the one where there's a paywall, because trolls don't pay tolls. I've learned a long time ago that trolls don't pay tolls. So there will be a toll to separate, the cream of the crop, the rise to the top. There we go. And I'm just making a website right now, icpirates.com. That's IC with a hyphen, pirates.com, ic-pirates.com. And here's some links for the free stuff. I want to have I want to start a kind of a meme group on Telegram. I don't, kind of a Wild West Telegram group to get excited about the IC. And hopefully people will have a lot of cool memes to share. And then the Discord, I want to have a IC Pirate Radio podcast, and I want to just talk with various community members, and we'll just make a podcast every week and then throw it out there. So I think that's everything for this video. The next section is called A Free Society, and it's like there'll be quite a few more videos. So thank you very much for watching number 1 in the series of the Build Freedom on Internet Computer videos, and I hope I didn't bore you to death. If you could give me a like if you liked it, and give me a subscribe if you want to see more, that would be super cool. And I hope to meet you in the comments below, and I hope you drop by ic-pirates.com, and together we can kick some fucking ass. Okay, thanks.